So you're wondering, is my partner controlling? Now, this is a valid thing to grapple with because the truth is, if your partner is indeed controlling, you want to be aware. You don't want to be ignorant. You don't want to be suffering in silence. If they are controlling, you need to know and then you need to make the best next decision for you. But to be honest, this term controlling, it gets bandied around so much in our culture, and I think a lot of the time, the claims do not necessarily hold weight. It's much like narcissism. Oh, my partner is a narcissist. My ex is a narcissist. This person I'm dating is a narcissist. Or toxic. That's another big one. Oh, my ex is toxic. My relationship is toxic. My partner is toxic. Oh, this guy I'm dating is toxic. Listen, are there narcissists? Yes. Are there toxic people? Yes. Are there toxic relationships? Yes. Are there people who are controlling? Yes. But my issue is a lot of the time these claims are given out too loosely and too flippantly. Anyway, back to the whole idea of, is my partner controlling? I want to share with you a few signs that would set alarm bells off in my own mind if I notice them. Now, this is not an exhaustive list. However, if you notice these things, I think you have cause for worry. Okay, so first things first, let's dive into it. They want to control the way you dress, the way you do your hair. It might be very blatant. Like, I don't want you to cut your hair in that way, or I don't want you to have that particular hairstyle. I don't want you to wear this. I don't want you to wear that. Very like blatant, but they're not offering much, like any rationale behind why they don't want you to wear this, right? Or they might buy you a whole new wardrobe, and before you know it, you're dressing in a way that they like, even though you don't particularly like that. Or you're coming to them to get their permission to cut your hair in a particular way or to get a particular hairstyle, right? Otherwise, they will punish you in some ways. Maybe they'll give you the silent treatment, or they might be kind of verbally abusive, right? This is not a good sign, right? Another thing is maybe they want to control what you eat. They want to tell you what you can and cannot eat. Listen, if your partner is trying to encourage you to eat healthier, and it's coming from a good place, that's not an issue. But if you feel like it's tyrannical, right? And I'm probably going to use this word again. It's tyrannical. You must do exactly what I want. You cannot eat that, and that's final. I've told you you can't eat that. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Another thing is they want to tell you what friends you can and can't see without giving any rationale. This is the key here. They don't give you any good reason for why they want you to do the things that they're demanding. And this is the thing. They're not making suggestions, they're demanding. So they're telling you, you can't meet with Joe, you can't meet with Sarah. Listen, if your partner has an issue, maybe with a friendship that you have with someone of the opposite sex, maybe they feel like this person is interested in you, but they're just sort of camouflaging as a friend and they feel disrespected by that relationship. That's fine. But if they're saying you can't meet this person and there's no reason, no good reason behind it, it's like this kind of tyrannical mandate, that is not a good sign, right? Another thing is they want access to like your personal information. So like your emails, right? They want to check your emails. They want to check your bank account. They want to check your social media DMs. I once heard someone say that they check their partner's DMs, their sort of Instagram feed, their YouTube feed, their emails, because they want to see what kind of people are influencing their partner. Really? You want to check what kind of people are influencing your partner? I mean, if that's not controlling, then I don't know what is, okay? Another sign is they don't want you to take any phone calls in private. They want to listen in on all your phone calls. Listen, you shouldn't necessarily have anything to hide from your partner, but at the same time, you are entitled to have private conversations with friends, with family members, without feeling like your partner is eavesdropping or making you uncomfortable, right? So, this is another big sign, right? Another thing could be it's more subtle, right? Because what I've shared so far, these are like blatant controlling behaviors, but it can be subtle, where a person is just simply unwilling to compromise. They're not willing to compromise, right? Where do we go to eat? It must be their way. What should we watch on TV? It must be their way. Where should we go on holiday? It must be their way. And they have no sort of room for negotiation, right? And maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not just that they're unwilling to compromise. Maybe they will also kind of guilt you into doing certain things. Like, oh, if you love me, you won't go out tonight, right? If you really care about me, you will, dress in this way. If you care about me, you'll cut that friend off, right? That's another sign. Other times, they might issue you ultimatums, right? If you don't do this thing, I'm leaving. I mean, these are the more kind of subtle controlling behaviors. And here's the thing, when a person is controlling and maybe you become aware of it and you try and push back, right? They'll make you feel like you're too sensitive, or they will deny it flat out, or they will make you feel like you're attacking them and they're a victim and they don't know what they've done, okay? So there you have it, guys. These are certain signs that if you notice in your partner, I think there is genuine and legitimate cause for concern. If you're enjoying this video so far, or if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe below. I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you want me to help you improve your relationship, check out my Dream Relationship Toolkit. It's a collection of 4 courses available on my website for $84, but you can access the toolkit today for free by clicking the link below. See you next time.